Hey guys, it's Damien. Been doing a little more digging for work, of course. Uh, just salvage some of this stuff out of my spoils that I say, I think is artifacts. And, you know, I guess one thing I want to talk about with this stuff is how, you got this kind of battle between these pseudoscientists and mainstream science right now. Well, again, mainstream science. This right here is what we're talking about. This ain't what Graham Hancock's showing you. These big megaliths and stuff. This stuff right here is buried everywhere, and you haven't provided any explanation for anything here. So, lost civilization, whatever you want to call it. That's just what it is. But stuff like this just don't continue to happen on its own. See that face in there? See how that, a lot of the stuff is broken, dug up with an excavator. But, this fossil material, dolomite, whatever stuff, it didn't just shape itself this way, guys. It didn't, and maybe you don't see these faces and stuff like that, but you have to understand that what we're looking at is the same stuff happening over and over. And this stuff had a purpose that you're not telling us. That little ring of erosion or whatever around there, you can tell that they modified that stuff for, I don't know if it was to wrap around or what. I don't know. And you also know that this stuff is old because of this mineral buildup on it. And you see where that piece has been laying on top of another. It doesn't have as much of it on there, but it's this stuff's old. Occasionally you find a piece that doesn't have any mineral buildup on it, like this one. It's the same material, but see how they worked that little head in there looking that way? Maybe you don't see it, I don't know, but it's part of the fossils in there. Their face right there, clear eyeball, nose, mouth, or the one on top of it. Maybe you don't see that stuff, but you still got to see a tool there. Right or wrong? Somebody broke that rock, made it that way. But same with the limestone, tons of limestone with this stuff. Same deal. Too many things going on that just keep happening over and over. So, and then, like I say, you get into this stuff that's heat tempered, got shit melted over it. It's all over, man. There's no way to get around it. See that? Pretty badass if you ask me. And you can even see microscopic details, man, in this stuff. But you guys are saying natural. That's why people are listening to Graham Hancock and these guys, because you can't tell us what the hell this is, man. And it's in the ground everywhere. I don't have to tell you where to go dig. You know it's everywhere. You tell me, man. See this stuff? That's been under some serious heat, man. See that? It's got iron on it. And you can find coal at these places. It's just over and over, man. This stuff is non-nature occurring stuff. Even the stuff that looks like flint. This is kind of, if you could tell by holding it, if you was holding it, you would know that it's more like a limestone. But you can see that it's been worked. And it's not the only piece of it. I got several pieces of this stuff. What is that material? it doesn't belong here. And this slag and shit, you don't have an explanation. So, you know, if you can't see that face right there, you know, that's not my issue, man. The issue here is that we keep saying the same stuff over and over, and it's, you know, this stuff's tools, man. It's clearly tools. And look at a piece like that and say natural, man, and you're just thinking on a different level than I am, I guess. I don't know. But, you know, I'm seeing human faces. I'm seeing shit that can be used as tools. I'm seeing human made. I don't care what a book tells me. You know, these fossil inclusions and stuff. Dude, look at that. Not only are they artifacts, they're badass artifacts. You know, and it makes it even cooler that nobody's got an explanation, in my opinion. So, anyhow, this stuff here, see that? I guess you don't see that face. Okay. Well, either way, over and over, I keep showing you a ton of this stuff. You just ain't never really understand, I guess. You can't see that face there, lips, nose, eye, and you can't see that this stuff was made for a purpose. Man, then you're just thinking like, I don't know, you're limiting stuff to what you know. You're not thinking about what you don't know. 'Cause there it is, man. You have no explanation. Faces, faces, faces. It's got a hole in it too. You can't see it from this side, but it goes all the way through. Yeah, and on this side, faces. That's just not natural, man. You see that? See that triangle around the eye? You gotta look for a second to see the eye. See the nose, lips, and the eye. Well, I'll add a picture at the end of this video when it was wet. You can see it a lot better. But inside that triangle are other little eyes. But like I say, it's dry. You can't see it as good now. But again, just fossil material. See that? But I'll add that picture at the end. Some more pictures too. Guys, take it easy.